ladies, how are you? I am here with my February Empties video. This is a couple days late, but I just haven't been able to film. So here I am now, ready to film this for you. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't have a whole lot this month. I'm sure that you're finding that all over YouTube since February was a shorter month. So let's go ahead and get started with the items that I do have. Alright, so first up is another mouthwash. You've seen this several times in my Empties video. This is my favorite mouthwash. This is the Crest Pro Health, and this is the purple one. You can't see it very well at the bottom there. But this is alcohol-free, and it is supposed to rebuild enamel, no burn of alcohol. This is the Clean Mint flavor, I guess you could say. I really do like this stuff because it doesn't taste like your normal mouthwash. It doesn't burn. It doesn't necessarily even taste minty. It just tastes, I don't know, it just tastes good, I guess. It kind of reminds me almost of like a licorice taste, if that makes sense. Anyway, so I used up a bottle of this, so that's my first item for you from February. Alright, next up I have a shampoo and conditioner set. This is the Acure Organics shampoo and conditioner. This is the Pure Mint and Echinacea Stem Cell. I got these two from my Birchbox about 2 or 3 months ago. It smells really nice. It has kind of a cooling, minty type feel on your hair. I didn't notice any amazing changes in my hair when I used it, but it really did have a nice smell. I'm not going to be purchasing the full size, but this little Birchbox sample duo lasted me like 3 or 4 washes, so it actually was a healthy sample, I would say. I got to try it out and really formulate an opinion about it. Next up is a face wash. You've probably seen this before as well. This is the Oxy Maximum Action Advanced Face Wash. There's actually a $2 coupon for this in last Sunday's paper, and so I plan to go back to Walmart and buy a couple more of these because this is my favorite face wash. Not only is it supposed to help you with acne, it really is good at taking your makeup off as well, and it's not drying, and so that's what I like about it, because most acne products are also kind of drying, because drying your skin out is gonna, you know, keep you from getting pimples or whatever, but yes, that's the next thing I used. Yet another one of these. I'm already using a new one, so nothing new there. Okay, next I have a gigantic floss tub. This was 200 yards of floss, and I have been using this for over a year. It did have a lid on it at one point, and it broke off. So this is by Gum. It is a Butler Weave mint waxed floss. I'm like an avid flosser. I floss like 2 to 3 times a day, and even with all of that, this thing lasts me forever. So if you need like a mega floss that's gonna last you for half of your life, buy one of these, because I'm kind of glad to be done with this, because it was just so old. I wanted to look at something different sitting on my cabinet. Alright, next up I have a makeup item. This is the NYX Mineral Set It and Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder. You can see that is totally empty. I got this from Ulta for very cheap with some type of coupon or promotion, and I ran out of face powder, and this is what I had in my cabinet, so this is what I used. I used the light color number 1, as you can see at the top there. I liked this powder, but I will say, well, I don't know, this is a good and bad thing. It was very, very fine powder, so when you put it on, it doesn't look cakey at all because it's a very fine powder, but at the same time, if you need like full coverage or a little bit more color in your powder to cover up a blemish area or something, it didn't give you any coverage at all. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. It depends on what you want to use it for. So if you want something totally translucent, totally lightweight, this is a great powder. If you want kind of a heavier powder with a little bit of color to it, to help cover up, you know, problem areas, this wouldn't be great for you. So this might be something better maybe in the summer when my skin is, you know, tanned and probably in better condition. Alright, next up, you know that I have another AIM toothpaste. I I used up this tube. I recently found them at Target for like 89 cents and at Walgreens for 99 cents. So I bought 2 or 3 tubes of this. So you're going to be seeing these in my empties for a while. I got one of these a couple months back with a coupon and it was like free or something. And I tried it. I thought it was geriatric toothpaste. I'm still not convinced and nobody can tell me otherwise. But it's awesome. This is like my new favorite toothpaste. It's really, really minty and just for some reason I really, really like it. So I'm going to be sticking with this for a while. So that was my next item. Next up, I used a perfume. This is a Paris Hilton, and this is called Tease. I doubt you can see that. It's written in cursive right there in the middle. This smells, I mean, it's kind of nondescript. There's nothing just amazing about it. It's just a nice scent. I got this for super cheap at Gordman's for like 10 bucks. So it's a nice, just little staple perfume, I guess, to have, you know, there when you need it, but I wouldn't say it's like the most amazing scent in the world. It's just a nice staple to have, you know, so you can rotate between different scents throughout different days, I guess. Alright, next up, this is something I am throwing out. I've had this for probably 2 years. This is the Neutrogena. It's like a microdermabrasion thing, and when you turn it on, it just like vibrates, and it's supposed to like, you know, activate your skin or something, activate cell repair or something. Since I've gotten my Ulta brush, I've been using that and loving it, so I am going to throw this away. I actually have ran out of the pads that stick onto this a long time ago, and I didn't buy any more because I wasn't that impressed. So this has been in my shower, and I'm tossing it because I like my new brush better, and this is super old, and I don't have any replacement heads. Next up, I have a conditioner. This is the Garnier Fructis Color Shield for color-treated hair. Smells great, nothing amazing or bad about it. It was just kind of your run-of-the-mill shampoo, nothing I can really rant or rave about. Last up, I have 2 more products. These are both makeup. This is a Mary Luminizer. I just purchased 4 of these from my bomb haul that I posted a couple weeks ago. Interesting story on this one. It fell off my counter one day, maybe a month or 2 ago, and it landed like this, and I was like, oh, don't tell me it shattered, because it was pretty much brand new, and I lifted it up, and the product was still intact, but the mirror busted off. So then I've been just using it without the top on it, and it had like a ring around it because I had hit pan in the middle, and it fell off my counter again, and this time it shattered, but it shattered when there was barely any left, so I wasn't too upset, and I had just gotten in my backups that I had ordered, so it wasn't too big of a tragedy. Alright, and last up, I used up a concealer. This is Coastal Scents Concealer number 1. I believe it's the lightest shade. And I ordered this little concealer pot as well as a mini Z palette that it fits in because it's magnetic. So you can see I used it up. Here is the back. It just says concealer number 1. I actually was really impressed with this concealer. I will be repurchasing. And it's only $1.96 for this fairly large pan. It's like a quarter size. And it lasted me a good maybe 3 months, I would say. So I have 1 more of these that I'm already using, and when I run out of that, I am going to be repurchasing. So the Coastal Scents Concealer, it actually is high quality concealer. I really, really like it, and it's affordable, so I would recommend it for sure. Alright, so that is everything in my empties video for February. Hopefully this was useful. I didn't have anything amazing this month. Nothing blew my mind, and nothing was super interesting or, you know, amazed me. It was kind of just a average month, I guess, as far as products. So let me know what you used up. I will see you in my next video, ladies. Bye.